I am so frustrated with Black Ops 2 right now. I mean, I love Black Ops 2, but I just had to refresh myself with some Modern Warfare 3. So, I jump into a TDM, and I go flawless. And this is like the first time I played in a while. I mean, I only got 20 kills, but I mean, it was such a relief. And now I can take a deep breath, go back to Black Ops 2, because honestly, this game is so old now, and you guys want to see Black Ops 2 anyway, right? So, I get this question a lot. Phil, what got you into metal, or how did you get your music career started? Well, the first thing I'm going to have to do is take you way back in the day. The first band that I ever heard, you guessed it, it was Metallica. It was the Black Album. I heard Enter Sandman for the first time, and I thought it was just the craziest shit I've ever heard. It was so heavy, and I just loved it. And from then on, I was just such a Metallica fan, and just like so many musicians in the music industry today, were in metal anyway, there's so many of them that have been influenced by Metallica. It's ridiculous. So anyway, you skip ahead a couple years later, and then the movie Ace Ventura comes out, the classic Jim Carrey movie from the mid-90s, and that's where I saw Cannibal Corpse for the very first time. And to a kid, you have to kind of just take into consideration Metallica, Cannibal Corpse. There's a huge gap in between that. So whenever I watched that movie, I would just rewind that part so many times and just keep watching it over and over again, because I was in just such awe and shock of what they were doing. But then you fast forward a couple years, and once I started getting to middle school, my rebellious years started to kick in. And so I started skateboarding. I was listening to a lot of punk rock. I started to get into bands like NoFX, Rancid, Screeching Weasel, even ska punk like Operation Ivy. And from there, I just started playing guitar, and I really got into just playing punk rock guitar. And then once I got into high school, I was still playing guitar, but I kind of got back into metal again. I still like punk rock, but I don't know, metal just was my mark. That was the kind of music that I really like to listen to the most. And whenever you get into high school, you just kind of find out who you are. You're starting to grow up and mature a lot. So whenever I hit my senior year, I joined my first band with Ben Savage. He had been in that band for a long time, and I joined, and we were in that band for about 2 years. It was called Psychotic Behavior. We were kind of like if All That Remains and Killswitch Engage had a baby. That was pretty much what we sounded like. Unfortunately, the singer of that band passed away a couple years ago, and honestly, he was the one that inspired me to be a vocalist, because I saw him whenever we were playing shows, and he just inspired me. I was just like, man, that's what I want to be doing. I love guitar, but I would really love to be up front screaming and talking to the fans and stuff like that. So honestly, I would like to personally thank Drew for inspiring me and pretty much putting me where I am today. So after that band, me and Ben moved on, and we started our own band, and it was called Whitechapel. And we got in contact with Alex, Gabe, and our very first drummer ever, Derek Martin. And that's pretty much where it all started. And we started playing shows. We got really serious, and we got in our van for the first time, and we went up to Canada and played our shows with our first shows, I should say, with Beneath a Massacre. Yes, and that was back in the days of MySpace, and that's pretty much where it all blossomed, guys. And I just want to personally thank all of you guys for putting us in this position. Without all of you guys, we wouldn't be able to live out the dream that we're living right now. I mean, we get to tour all over the world and play the music that we love to play for you guys, and watch you guys go crazy with it. And it's an absolute just surreal situation. I still to this day have trouble accepting that this is what I do for a living, and it's just amazing. And honestly, this is going to be something I'm going to do until I can just do it no longer. And the gameplay's wrapping up, guys. Went flawless. And for all you Black Ops 2 guys, I will be bringing you more Black Ops 2 gameplay. Don't give up on your dreams. Fuck what everyone thinks. Go do what you want to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.